All right, you beautiful people of the internet and you not so beautiful people. Ubisoft's dev stream just ended not too long ago and a lot to get to here, so I'm going to jump right into it. First, some house cleaning. 2 p.m. Pacific time, there will be a gameplay reveal. That will be on Monday, 2 p.m. Pacific time. Monday, gameplay reveal of the characters. 16 people will be competing, and some of your favorite streamers are going to be there. So if you are interested in that, check it out. I think even Roman, the developer, is going to also be there too. So right to some house cleaning stuff. The join progress patch created a bug, so they actually removed join progress. So if you were wondering why there was no joining in progress, it's because they actually took it out while they fixed the bug. And for the DVR and Xbox, everyone wondering why you're not able to record your footage, they put it back up. So if you don't know, like I didn't know until I watched it today because it's been down so long, your DVR for Xbox One should be working now. They put that up, I believe, yesterday. They announced on the stream. So you can go ahead and look at that. You can see some of the content that you probably couldn't see that you had saved before. Moving right along, if you don't have a season pass, you will have to wait 1 week before you can buy the new heroes, so keep that in mind. But good news, the new maps will still be free for whatever that's worth. So the known issues page has been updated on the forums. If you have some known issues that you want questions about or want to know if they have gotten to it, they have updated that. Another new kind of cool thing I thought is that the world map will have new territories starting on Season 2. And in the upcoming seasons, the world will continue to expand. And no new content this week, so I won't be doing any pay or pass if you're looking forward to that. But a new Viking Celebration bundle will be released. They didn't showcase it, but they did showcase some other new content. We'll get to that in a bit. And they're basically giving the Vikings a new celebration bundle because it's basically to celebrate the Vikings winning Season 1. And then on next week, the release of Season 2, when Season 2 drops, the developers will have a lot more content to compensate for the lack of content this week, including 3 new battle outfits and a bats effect. So guys, let me know what you think about those battle outfits. I was looking at the stream and a lot of people weren't happy about them. I'm not too crazy about them, and I'm not too crazy about the bats either. Anyway, moving on to the heroes, the Shinobi and the Centurion. We got a lot more information about the philosophy of use behind each character. So if you're into that, this is definitely the stream to watch. Whenever Ubisoft uploads their stream, I'll send a link to their page so that you can see that in full if you're interested in that. But just some highlights from that, or just a summary of what Roman discussed, the thought process and the philosophy of use behind each character. For the Centurion is supposed to be used to get close and keep pressure on your opponent. So if that's your play style, that's probably going to be the guy that you go with. He is a very aggressive character hero, and that is what the philosophy of use is for him. He also has charge, heavy attack that helps him close range. And then I thought this was also interesting. He has a feat that gives a shield to his entire team. I thought that was pretty cool. Another thing that was interesting when discussing the Centurion is that he has a pin down move where when he throws his opponent down to the ground, he can jump on him and pin. I think you can see him in a few of his trailers. And if you do this, you can almost three-shot somebody. I believe that's what Roman said, if I heard correctly. So some defensive options if you want to go into that. That's kind of, they also talked about that. How do you defend against that? And it was basically don't let him get close to you. And if you're able to dodge him, he will be open, I'm assuming, for some guard breaks and so on and so forth. But if you want to know a little bit more about that, then I would suggest you go ahead and watch the dev stream. Ubisoft usually uploads it a little bit after they put it up. Then we have some armor and some ornaments shown, as you can see right here on the screen, and we'll get more into the ornaments shown in a little bit. The Centurion tutorial video was shown, forgive me for that, along with his moveset. And it was a pretty basic moveset, but you can go ahead and look at that on the screen now. You can pause it and kind of dissect it if that's what you're into. And they also showed the Shinobi and talked a little bit about the philosophy of use behind the Shinobi. So all you people who are planning to main the Shinobi, listen up here. They wanted him to be elastic and to be a character who can get in and out. He is basically the opposite of the Centurion. He also has a double sprint also known as his Naruto run. So when you look at those trailers and you see him running with his arms behind his back like the famous manga character, that's what he is doing. It is a double sprint that takes stamina away from him, but it allows him to catch his opponent and perform a tackle move. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's something different. Another quick note about the Shinobi, he has the lowest health pool in the game. If you look at some of these clips, he has only 3 bars over his head. So he's gonna be tough to deal with, but you only need to hit him about a few times and he should be dead. Another cool thing, he has deflect, and if you look at his trailer, you can see when he's disappearing, some people guess that that was his deflect. You guessed correctly. That is his deflect when it is when you do it properly, excuse me, sorry about that. When you do the deflect properly, it will cause a bleed and a disappear also. So that sounds like it's going to be pretty hard to deal with if someone learns how to master it. Another cool thing I thought they did from this stream was that they compared him, the Shinobi, with the Orochi and explained the different philosophies behind each character. You know, so if you're interested in that, again, you can go ahead and look at the dev stream. But basically, they were just saying that the Shinobi is a hero that you're going to be grinding down your opponent, and then for the Orochi, you know, he's high damage. He's basically a glass cannon. They also showed off his moveset, which was absolutely massive. We talked about this a little bit in some other videos about how he's going to be a character that's going to take a while to master, and they were not kidding. Boy, look at all these moves. They also saw something that was pretty cool. He has a double dodge, and then they showed off some of his armor, and we'll get to more of the armor a little bit more down below. And so, of course, like I said, they went a little bit deeper into showing off the armors and things like that. And then, you know, they showed off the 2 new outfits. I'm sorry, the outfits that you'll be getting if you are a season pass holder. Then they also showed off the new epic weapons for the Warden, the Raiden, and the Kensei. And man, they look pretty good. I'm not mad at these. There's something that we're going to be striving for. I want you guys to let me know out of these which one is your favorite. I know some of you don't really play these characters, so we're still waiting to see what the other characters will be, but we'll probably find that out shortly after season 2 begins. But I like what they showed off. I think that was pretty cool, and I enjoyed it. And then they have some release notes, which I'll just put on the screen and also leave a link to that you can read through, because it is a lot of them for patch, I believe it's 1.07. And then I'll also do another video specifically for that patch and specifically for some of these things that were mentioned. Again, another big stream, a lot of information that was given, particularly if you are into how a character plays and how these characters plays. This was definitely a really interesting stream. Even to look at some of these newer armors that they were showcasing, it was pretty cool to see also. So stay tuned, guys. I got some more videos about some more in-depth things that were mentioned, such as the armor, such as the patch notes and things like that, because I absolutely enjoy having conversations with you guys down in the comment box and hearing your feedback. So stay tuned for more, and if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, you know, or just stay tuned. That's cool too. Leave a like or a dislike if you hate my voice, or if you hate For Honor. Some people leave dislikes for that too, but it's all good, man. You guys have been awesome, and that's all I got for now. Take care.